Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. We did do a good job finding space on the perimeter, moving the ball around and getting open looks from three-point range. That was a big plus. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
And New York looking at who they've got at the top of the key. Millsap. 6 on the shot clock. Olenichev. He's covered by Irving. The rebound by Chan.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Kicks it to Millsap. Outside Hardaway. Here's Sundin. Buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 17.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Right wing. Chan passes to Irving. Here's the dude. And that one is hammered home.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And so here is New York. They trail by 16. Here's Olenichev. Here's Sundin. It's Drummond with the rebound.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Ellis can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 16. Feeds it to Hardaway. There's the pick. Millsap in the corner. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. 6 points for Paul Millsap.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Inside. Here's the dude. 24 points for him. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. The dude's got 26.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. You are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Outside Hardaway. He dishes it to Millsap. To the wing on the left. Sundin covered by Chan. New York needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Pistons leading by 16. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Shoots it. And again, the basket from Chan. The dude's got 6 points in the quarter.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of the and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's the dude, and he has 28 points for the game. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Really poor decision on that pass.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Millsap. The tray. Good. 15 points in the game.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Here's the dude. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Drummond with the jam.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the made shot from Andre Drummond.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Goes up to the stripe, and Detroit again with the bucket.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Knicks trail by 19. Hardaway is screen on Irving. Three-pointer. Hardaway, no good. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Irving can't get it to go. New York's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Olenichev. Drills it from outside. He's got 18.
For 3.
Pistons leading by 16. There's the pass to Chan. Back to Ellis. Pass to Chan. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Irving with a clean look. Good as the jump shot falls. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. Knicks trail by 18. Sundin defended by Chan, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Gordon's checked in for Andre Drummond. The Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Gordon kicks to Ellis. Pass to Chan. He feeds it to Gordon. Shot's good. And the Pistons lead by 17. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Millsap a screen. Here's Olenichev. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
And so here is New York. 19-point game. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. A clear look for Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
No good from Chan. Knicks trail by 19. From outside the arc. Here's Millsap, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Millsap's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's the dude, and he has 28 points for the game. That is good. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Olenichev. He's covered by Irving. Here's Sundin. The jumper from the free throw line is good. 22 points for him.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's the dude. The feed now to Monroe. Chan passes to Irving. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Chan.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Knicks trail by 20. Outside Millsap. Sundin covered by Chan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
He hits both from the stripe. Detroit with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Back to Irving for the three. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Larkin. Outside Irving. From the baseline. No good. And the Pistons now going the other way. Irving passes to Chan. That one a little long.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Hill dishes to Larkin. He kicks to Hill. Offline with his three. Pistons leading by 18. Here's Chan. Detroit, no good that time either.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Ilyasova, screen on Irving, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now the pass to Chan. Hook shot on the way, and it's good. The dude's got 32 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Irving a screen on Green. To the middle. The kick out to Hill. Dishes it to Larkin. There's the pick. Here's Sundin. That three off the mark.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Chan passes to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Chan. Jumper off the screen. That drops. And that's 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Pick up by Hill. Here's Sundin. They get it back. Irving kicks to Ilyasova. The dish to Larkin. Outside Hill. Larkin, the pass to Hill. Irving a screen on Green. Inside, tries again. The rebound by Chan. The dude's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside Irving. Chan passes to Irving. That's good. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Here's Larkin. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.